Chowder, wanna go skateboarding?
This is the story of how Chowder discovered his love for skateboarding. One day, we were at the beach. Chowder was walking right beside me. Then a kid tossed a skimboard near the water's edge. Out of nowhere, Chowder ran, jumped onto it, and started sliding. With his little paws, he tried to keep his balance on the board. My daughter and I just froze. It was like this was the moment he'd been waiting for his whole life. When we got home, one thought kept running through my head. What if he actually loves skateboarding? The next day, I pulled an old skateboard out of the garage. Without a single pause, Chowder hopped right on. He didn't know how to push himself forward, so we took him to a small hill and let him slide down. And we couldn't believe our eyes. He looked like he had been doing this for years. He was so comfortable on the board and genuinely enjoying himself. But the board wasn't the right size and balancing was tricky. Still, Chowder never gave up. The sparkle in his eyes said, "I'm going to do this." That's when we decided he needed a real skateboard. A few days later, the package arrived. The moment we opened the box, it was like he instantly knew this was his gift. A wide, sturdy board. He hopped on it like he was saying, "This is mine." And in that moment, we knew this wasn't just a trial, this was his passion. Months went by and Chowder's skateboarding skills grew like crazy. Now he can turn, control his speed, and stay balanced. And he's happy every single time he rides. Neither rain nor cold could stop him. Sometimes he would sit by the window, looking outside as if to say, "Come on, it's time." He'd bring us his leash to remind us. When we went to the park, people would stop, smile, take out their phones, and record him. Kids would clap. But Chowder wasn't riding for the crowd. He was doing it simply because he loved it. For him, skateboarding is pure freedom, a part of himself that makes him truly happy. For us, it's something that brings so much joy to our lives and inspires us every single day. Chowder loves riding in every way, on ice, in water, on sand, or grass. It doesn't matter. This is his passion. In our neighborhood, he's like a star. Kids want to take pictures with him, and sometimes they even race him. Of course, Chowder wins every time. People are always amazed when they see his passion for skateboarding. I have to admit, sometimes I can't believe what he does either. He steers the board so well that I occasionally forget he's actually a dog. We'll never forget that first day at the beach. Because that's the day Chowder stopped being just a dog. Chowder's story reminds us that happiness often shows up in the most unexpected places. His passion turned out to be skateboarding. So what's your furry friend's passion? Share it in the comments and let's celebrate together.